Welcome once again. It's a very exciting time of the year, the summer period, and everybody gets to think about goals and what we're going to do, what are we really going to really achieve this time around to make ourselves better and prepare for the new school year. I'm so happy to be here once again with you, and today we're going to be looking at just the beginning part of LinkedIn. People have reached out to me personally. What is LinkedIn? What does it look like? Why do I need to be there? I'll be answering your questions in the group chat and when you join the masterclass class. Thank you so much again for joining the masterclass, and thank you so much for being part of this. This is what LinkedIn looks like. This is the LinkedIn page, and it's interesting because it just has the same color with Facebook, but it's just different role from Facebook. It does more than what Facebook does. So Facebook helps you to connect with friends and families, but what LinkedIn does for you, not only help you connect, it also helps you to get jobs, and it also helps you to put yourself out there, to make yourself visible for people that need your services to reach out to you. This is how LinkedIn looks like, and the LinkedIn page is a professional website. We call it the resume on the go. This means that your CV that is in the hard copy form, your LinkedIn is actually your digital CV. So we're going to take in a quick look at what the page is really all about. This is the home page where you get your feeds, just the way it happens on the Facebook app. The reason why I'm using Facebook because Facebook is quite familiar for so many of us that are going to be watching this, your Facebook, your Twitter. So just the way we have feeds coming in from different angles, people that you're following and people that you're connected with, and also looking at your algorithm over time. What do you really search about? What do you really read from time to time? Most of the time I'm always doing things related to education, so you see things that concern education more in my feeds. And this is where we have your education, technology. Those are things that you're going to see more in my feed. Okay, so this is what we have at this point. Then when you come to the network, what does network help you to do? Network helps you to be able to connect with people that are professionals also. It's always very advisable to connect with people that you're familiar with, people that you want to reach out to, maybe for a project, for a course or something, on LinkedIn, because right now, just like any other space, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, and so on, do we have scammers on these sites? And this is why it's very important that when you're connecting, you don't connect with people that they're not going to add value to you, people that you're not very familiar with. It's safe that way, so as to make sure that you're not connecting wrongly. So the network tab of the LinkedIn page, it's divided into two. We have to grow and we have catch up. The reason why LinkedIn had to do this was because so many times catch up was under the notification aspect, but we found out that it's always lost in the notification. This means that so many times you don't get to catch up with news like birthdays, work anniversaries, and all that. So under my grow, I have people that are trying to reach out to me that, okay, I followed you and right now I really want to connect with you. Why do is that I can either ignore or I can accept. So at this point, I try to see if I can accept whatever they are doing. If I'm interested in their profile, I accept it. But if not, I don't. Now, when we get to the catch up is work anniversaries, birthdays, jobs. So at this point, you can congratulate people. You can tell them congratulations on their birthdays, congratulations on their work anniversaries. Maybe they've worked overtime with a company. That is where you get to see this information. If they are changing jobs, also you get the notification also at this point, and you can be able to keep up with different gists. Yeah, professional gist, I call it, from your connections. So one interesting thing that LinkedIn did recently was to gamify their platform. They had to include games that will make your mind sharp. And this is why I always wonder why teachers keep on saying, games are distracting, games are not profitable, games are this and games are that. Yes, obviously, these reasons are also valid, but also make you understand that games are brain boosters. Games help your students to engage in the classroom, help them to be active. Your classroom can get boring at a point. You need to gamify that classroom. I can see that that's what LinkedIn is doing here. It's not about just being professional all the time. You can actually take a break and play some games. Yeah. Okay, so the next one that we have, the next tab is the jobs aspects. Under jobs, you're seeing different kind of jobs based on what you're searching for over time. I'm an instructional design now, and also I teach. I try to search for jobs or roles related to instructional design, evaluation, and all that. So you can see that at this point, they pick some jobs for me, and it's usually instructional design kind of related jobs. But even apart from that, you can also search for something else. You can search worldwide. It doesn't have to just be only Nigeria. Yeah, I'm a Nigerian, but you can also search worldwide. So let's imagine I want to search for a teaching job online. So we have jobs, and I go to teaching, or yeah, so let's say teaching, English teacher. So let's say English teacher. So I have English teacher. So I want it worldwide. I want to see every English teaching job worldwide, because we're working in a remote kind of workspace, where you can actually work from any part of the world as long as you're sound. So what you have a lot of on-site jobs. At this point, you can also filter and say you want to just see remote-based jobs. It's going to do a quick one for you, and you can also be able to see a lot of remote-based jobs compared to the on-site jobs. So there are different things that you can actually do. You can filter based on the date, you can filter based on the experience level, you can also filter based on the company, you can also filter if you want an easy apply. Easy apply means you just apply directly using the CV that you have online, just directly from your profile, without going to the stress of trying to open their websites, upload your CV on their websites, and all that. So that is what we have under the jobs. Now, after jobs, we look at network, we looked at your feed, we have the messaging. Under the messaging, here's where you get to like the chats, where you can really chat with people, your connections. You can also use the email to reach out to bigger professionals. A lot of people are in mail. The reason is because that is a LinkedIn mail. The reason is because they want to block out a lot of people that just keep on chatting because they feel they have access to you. Yeah, and when to be on the LinkedIn mail, you have to be on the LinkedIn Premium. But messaging is also very good, and you can always use that as an opportunity to sell your products. I also have products. We have sponsored products from time to time from different companies and different people. Okay, then we have notifications. Like I said, that catch up has not been moved onto the network. Notification gives you ideas of someone that has posted, maybe you're following a particular company or newsletter or jobs. Just the notification also at this point. The next part we have is your profile. That is a personal profile. So in case you want to make your changes on your profile, you come to this point and once you go to view profile, you are seeing your profile, your personal profile. And there you can change the URL to just make sure that it's only your name and not figures also included. Okay, so this is just what interesting ways, and this is how your LinkedIn page looks like. We're going to be going in depth. I just wanted to give you an overview of what the LinkedIn page looks like. Right now, I want you to set your LinkedIn goals. What do you really want to achieve? You have joined the LinkedIn Masterclass. What do you really want to achieve at the end of the LinkedIn Masterclass? Thank you.